Scanning for audio.
Welcome once again to a Tin Dog podcast. Now, rather than review one of the new DVDs that's just come out, I thought I'd tell you about something I've been doing myself, because I've been a busy little bee. Last year, at Dimensions, I went to the Big Finish panel. This was the writers' panel, and after it I was inspired to write. So, over the next few months, I put together a radio play in order to enter the BBC Writers' Room. Basically, this is where you send radio scripts. It gets your foot in the door. This radio script was called Blue Box Messiah. It was about two fans discussing whether or not Doctor Who is a decent enough idea to be actually a religion. Obviously, it's a comedy, not guaranteed to, well, offend anyone. Now, as you know, I mostly know my Doctor Who. I've been writing plays and scripts and books and stories for longer than I care to remember, but I've never really cracked the big league, and so I wasn't particularly surprised when I got a lovely rejection letter from the BBC saying it was very nice, please submit something next time. Yes, I'm not going to be egotistical enough to believe that they genuinely considered it for a moment. However, one of the people who I used to proofread it was so enthusiastic about this that they said they'd like to direct it. And so I set about converting Blue Box Messiah from a radio play into a two-hander stage play. This stage play drastically improved the whole narrative. It improved the whole thing. It made it funnier, wittier, pacier, and, well, more visual. Still, we had the two central cast. But now, thanks to this rewrite and reworking, we can now be in a position to tour this play. So Blue Box Messiah will be touring. But we need funds. It's alright, don't worry, this is not a begging podcast. What it is, however, is a little bit of an advert, because although we've applied for some funding, we might need to match fund. So I've decided to put the script for Blue Box Messiah onto Amazon Kindle. For every £5 copy that's bought, £2 of it will go to Amazon, because they're greedy little things. The other £3 will go instantly into a fund that will fund, literally, the tour of the play. Because we're going to do this professionally, it's going to be on at some pretty impressive venues. Blue Box Messiah has already had some fantastic bits of feedback. Have a look on Amazon yourself. So basically what I am saying is that if you want to own a copy of my new play, Blue Box Messiah, then get yourself over to Amazon or click the link on the Tin Dog page and read a copy for yourself and help fund the tour that could end up coming to a convention near you. And for those of you interested in this sort of thing, there is a Blue Box Messiah Twitter feed. Now, it's not the Tin Dog Podcast Twitter feed, and it is being run by the producer of the show. But some Tin Dog stuff will be appearing on there. It's listed fairly obviously as Blue Box Messiah, all one word. And with that, I'll fade away and let you get on with going on to Amazon and ordering it for yourself. So until next time, be seeing you. You've been listening to the Tin Dog Podcast. Doctor Who and its connected properties are copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. Whostrology, a Time Traveller's Almanac, is available through Telos Publishing or Amazon. Visit www.whostrology.com for further information. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.